99% of people use it on a daily basis, and a change in it could affect how we live our lives. And after many hours of research, this is what I've gathered about net neutrality. Net neutrality is basically where there is no levels of internet, like there's for television or radio or other such electronic things. This will make it so that people can view all sites equally, such as a startup business, as well as a big site such as Amazon or Netflix. How did we get net neutrality in the first place? Why isn't it settled yet? How can we solve this problem? Where net neutrality came from? Actually, it started back in 1980 with the telephone, when the operators would charge you so much to call long distance, between long distance and short distance. And then in 2003, it was really introduced with the internet and started blocking sites and making it so you couldn't get to certain sites. Then in 2010, the FCC passed the Open Internet Order, which made it illegal for internet companies to block access to websites which might offer similar services. In 2016, Obama passed a bill that made the net equal. Trump repealed this bill on December 14th, 2017. The Trump FCC voted to make the open internet net neutrality principles that sustained it a thing of the past. So basically what happened was Obama passed the bill so that all things would be equal, that no sites would be blocked. And then Trump repealed that bill, so now it went back to how it was before, but they're working on a different way to solve the problem. Why are we still talking about this? In 2016, Obama made that bill, which made it equal, and now that's pretty much gone. And this is a problem for all of us because it's really an outlet to let people that are victims of racism and people that just have like problems to get on chats and talk about it. And with the net neutrality laws not being there, it means that some sites are blocked, such as help hotlines and other things to help people with those. And it also makes it super hard for small businesses to start up because they don't have all the money to pay all the internet providers so that their site's seen all the time. And it makes it super easy for big businesses to grow because they can pay the money and then they don't have to worry about the small businesses as much. And then it also helps it so that things will be hidden from the public easily, such as if the site is Republican, it will block all the Democratic sites or make it super slow to get to them so that the people can't actually see what they're trying to say. And it also could hide certain things because on some websites it makes it so it takes like 2 hours to load instead of like a couple seconds or even less than a second with like the bigger sites such as Amazon. Net neutrality will affect our lives especially if we have a website, and like if we're gonna go vote or anything, it'll affect it then too. I hope after this speech you'll be able to know a little bit more about how we got net neutrality in the first place and why it isn't solved yet, and what will happen if we don't solve this problem. What is your opinion on net neutrality?